everyone, today I'm introducing a new series I'm calling Nadasfan versus You. So the premise is pretty simple here. This footage is from a couple Fridays ago when I decided to pull basically an all-nighter and play a bunch of you guys in some various online games. So first up we've got some NBA 2K11. I go with my hometown Timberwolves, which is probably as close to suicide as I can go in this game here against the Knicks. I've got home court and I've locked into Johnny Flynn as my player here. So to the action, here we go here, and I'm playing against I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, if it's Applicate or Applicate, but that's the username I'm playing against here. As you see, Flynn get the assist right there. Nice pass to the teammate. So early on in this game here, again, my opponent has the Knicks here, and I've got the T-Wolves. So I don't have a whole lot of firepower to deal with here. As you see, a nice kick out for a three there, and he's got a 3-point lead there. And we go into the third quarter now. Still a 3-point lead. I'm looking to get the ball to Wesley Johnson there, and he drives to cut it to a 1-point lead. So still in the third quarter here. Working underneath to Darko Milicic, getting the bucket right as the 24-second clock was expiring. Bad pass here, and even worse transition defense leads to an easy bucket on the other end there here. But as I come down, I beat the shot clock once again here with 3 with Flynn. So I actually have a 3-point lead at this point. But they're working it around for 3 once again here, and that's another tie ball game here in the fourth quarter. So we got a pretty good one, pretty contested game going on as Chauncey pulls up and shoots a 3 of his own there. So he's got a 3-point lead, and we're under a minute here, and he stretches it to 5. So he's starting to flex his muscles a little bit, and with the Timberwolves here, I don't have a ton of outside shooters. As you see, Kevin Love try to take it from 3. Not going to go in the intentional foul, so there's a win for my opponent here. As you see, Landry Fields is the player of the game with 24 points. So check the big board here, and it's Nadasfan 0, and score 1 for the viewers. So next up, we move on to some Madden 11. This game was also featured in my Madden Ultimate Team series, as I took on Packers 1995-5281, I believe is the user handle there. So I strike first here with a touchdown pass to Chad Johnson. Already 7-0. Aaron Rodgers back to pass, finding McClain the fullback, and he's going to rumble on in on touch for 14-0 lead here at this point. Packers will come back here and score to make it 14-7 on the short TD run, and it'll be back on offense for my squad, which we're going to look in the flat once again here, this time to Adrian Peterson. He's going to make a little juke move and get into the end zone as well, so 21-7 at this point. Follow that up with yet another drive with a short TD pass to Larry Fitzgerald, 28-7 at this point here, as I'm opening up a bit of a lead, but he's driving once again here. Quick pass to Deshaun Jackson for a touchdown to cut it to a 2-score game, 28-14. And but now here comes a big long run for AP, going untouched up the middle for I don't know, about 70 yards and a touchdown, 35-14 at this point. Let's try it again with AP. Once again untouched for another touchdown. AP having a great day here, 42-14 at this point. And he's going to go for a pass over the middle, which is going to be picked off by Brian Urlacher, and he's going to find his way into the end zone as well. Defensive score 49-14, final score 52-20. So check the board once again, and I even it up here. I'm even up on the viewers, 1-1. We'll go to our next challenge, and this is NHL 11, and I'm going against Pelicans247 this time. He's going to pick the Flyers. I'm going to take my hometown Wild, and we're going to see what happens here. He's the home team, and as you see, both teams getting ready to hit the ice, and we get a little bit of pre-game action here. I don't know why they're spotlighting Warren Peters on the on the Wild side, but whatever. So face-off is here, and let's get this one going. So about midway through the first period here, I get a turnover on the forecheck, and Antti Miettinen pots a goal here. So I'm up 1-0 here, as you'll see a couple replays after we were able to turn the puck over in the Flyers zone. You get a nice little pass and a score there to make it 1-0 for my Wild. So as this game continues here, we get a breakaway chance here, and really don't get much of a move off, and he's able to stop that. So keeps the game at 1-0. And next up, we've got a fight, a very unlikely fight, between the earlier goal scorer Miettinen and Timonen, I believe. So they get a couple countrymen going at it here, and Miettinen wins this fight here. Again, two guys you're not going to see fight very often, but it happens here. So score that round of the fight card to me. But here you see a turnover on my end, but Backstrom bails me out, and we've got yet another fight here in the second period for you. This time, again, very unlikely, Pierre-Marc Bouchard. You're not going to be seeing him fight anytime soon, and he shows why here as he gets made quick work of here. So score that part of the fight card for Pelicans, and we're one up a piece on the fights here. So as Matthew Carl takes that one. So he's working in my zone once again here. Get a nice check and get the puck away from Backstrom, but they're continuing to put the heat on Backstrom, but he continues to thwart every shot coming his way. As you see, once again, here's another, and yet another. So Backstrom standing tall in net here, keeping this a shutout late into the third period. Now we win a face-off after a penalty call here. This is a power play. Broken stick at the point, but able to still control Havlat out to Koivu, and Koivu walks in front and scores. Makes this a 2-0 game. So there is a lead that is probably going to hold now, as it is late in the third period, and we've added insurance as Koivu is able to find the back of the net here. So with a 2-0 lead, we count this on down, and it will be a 2-0 shutout victory here for my Minnesota Wild. So good game here with Pelicans. It was it was a hard-fought battle all the way, and a fun one indeed. As you see, Backstrom, for his shutout, gets first star of the game, and with his help, the scoreboard shows Nadasfan 2, viewers 1 here at this point. But let's play odds some more here. A lot of requests for NBA 2K11, so we jump back into that. And once again, like an amnesia patient here, I go back and choose my Timberwolves again against the Miami Heat. Not sure what I'm thinking here, but I grab onto K-Love as my player here this time around. Yeah, I guess I like I like being beat down in this game. So taking the Timberwolves on the road this time against the Heat here, I've got my work cut out for me indeed in this game. So the user I'm playing against here goes by the handle of Forcefully. So that is who I'm playing here. Forcefully has the Heat, as I have the Wolves, as I get Beasley to get a bucket inside there, and I'm trailing by 4 at this point. He's got LeBron. LeBron's kind of working through my interior defense like a knife through butter, and down by 6 at this point, but able to get a 3-ball from Ridnour here, and still hanging within 5-6 points as we go. I get a little hook shot to go there, and I'm actually within 2 points. 3-ball there from Beasley, and I've got a lead. So a lead on the road against the Heat with the lowly Timberwolves. Ridnour getting a shot up again. I believe it was either Ridnour or maybe that was Milicic actually. So up 3 here, up 2 at this point, but he's working down low once again, tying the ball game here. Fourth quarter, 36 all, and backing way off. Probably way too far, and then he gets a drive and a slam here that continues his offense going. Again in a tie game, LeBron down low was able to get a bucket, so 41-38, pretty much last chance for the Timberwolves. That shot comes off, will not go, and the intentional foul followed by a couple free throws, and that is the game. So I keep it respectable. I lose by 5 on the road with the Wolves. So viewers tie it up 2-2. So let's play one more, and this starts with an epic fail of a tip-off here, as neither team gets the tip, and it's got to be done again. Everybody just stands around like fools. So kind of a weird way to start this game, but here we go. This was actually a rematch against Forcefully. This time I take the Orlando Magic for a little bit more of a fair matchup, shall we say. But he's working the alley-oop there from close range, and we're trading buckets back and forth. This one to Arenas. He's going to work in and get a score. So we're trading leads as this game goes on. He's opened up about a 5-point lead. I work Howard down low for a little easy shot there down low, but he comes back with a 3 here and is maintaining a 5-6 point lead. A little alley-oop that's not slammed home, but put down by Arenas, I believe, again. And Richardson going to take the 3 shot here and make. So cut the lead to 4. We're in the 4th quarter now. 3-point lead for Miami. Underneath, that's going to go to 5. So pretty much have got it down to 4 here, but I need to stop. Not going to get it there, as the alley-oop to LeBron is slammed home. So you've got to really get desperate here. Down by 6. Howard's going to work in and get not only a bucket but a foul. He'll make that shot. So down by 3. This shot's not going to go, and I get a rebound with about a minute and a half left. So working it in to Turkoglu to Howard, and Howard will score once again here, cutting this only to a 1-point ball game. So with 55 seconds left, worked inside, he gets way too easy of a bucket, and it's back to a 3-point lead with under a minute left for my squad here for the Magic to make up the ground. But going to find Howard with a spin, and he's taking over for the Magic here. Dwight Howard doing his work. Going to work it around, find him once again, and once again he's going to get an easy slam home. I've actually got a 1-point lead now, riding Howard's back down the stretch. Going to go to him one more time here, 18 seconds left, and he gets fouled. So he'll have a shot at 2 free throws, makes them both under pressure, and I've got a 3-point lead with 16 seconds left. So the inbounds here, and giving a little too much space to a 3-point shooter, and that's a tie ball game. So a timeout myself and an inbound here, and here's the controversial play of the night. How is that not a backcourt violation? But it wasn't called. I get to work it down to Howard for the post up here. Time ticking under 5 seconds, under 3 seconds, and he makes it. So he's got an inbound from under the basket here, down 2, trying to get a long pass. That's going to be broken up, and I get a 2-point victory with a bit of a controversial call there on the inbounds. Looked definitely like it should have been a backcourt violation, but nonetheless I get a win, as Howard is the player of the game. As you see a little bit of his highlight package going on here. There was a couple good games, fun games against Forcefully, fun games with everyone throughout the night. So I definitely liked the idea of getting some games in against users. This will definitely happen again, and we'll make a series out of it. So as you see, Howard's 21 points, and the message coming in from Forcefully saying no, and I say, of course, how was that not a backcourt call? So there you go. Nadasfan 3, viewers 2. Maybe you will get your shot in the next episode.